Restorative practices are a set of principles and values. It's a way of being. It's about building, mending, and repairing relationships. It recognizes us as a school community where everyone is valued, respected, and celebrated. From the time they enter school in junior kindergarten, we give children strategies to learn how to deal with conflict, with issues that come up.
Tools for Life is a program that equips kids with an understanding of their feelings. It allows them to identify with their feelings and then what would be an appropriate response to that feeling.
Walk away.
There's a bin where they can choose an activity. There's a stationary bike where they can ride until they feel calm and ready to join the rest of the class.
On Monday mornings, we tend to do our brag and drag circles, and that's an opportunity for the class to share something that they would like to brag about and something that's dragging them down.
I have a brag. On the weekend, I get to see my grandparents.
It gives the teacher an opportunity to highlight some of those kids who may need a check-in throughout the day.
Within the circle, everyone is equal. Everybody faces one another, and it is the hope that through building that kids will feel like they belong to the school, so that before they act, they think, and they look at their classmate as a person, and not just a person who's upset them.
Many of the teachers do goal setting on Friday so that the students set their goals for the following week. It's another opportunity for the teacher to check in with her class to see if they're meeting their goals. We ensure that children, through our common language of prayer and restorative practice strategies, feel that they are part of a family. We have trained our grade 6, 7, and 8 students in restorative practice circles.
My two friends here saw the benefits after participating in several circles together. They decided they wanted to be trained as well.
We help solve them rather than going to a teacher, just because sometimes the kids feel like they're getting in trouble, or they don't feel as comfortable as a student.
Helping the younger kids solve their problems instead of being mad at their friends for, weeks. They just come to us, solve it right there.
Facilitator of the circle asks 5 scripted questions.
So, what happened? I came up to him to see if I could play with him at recess, but he didn't want to play with me.
What were you guys thinking at the time?
I thought that it was really mean of him to not let me play. I thought he was...
Well, I was just trying to practice for my soccer game, so yeah.
What have you thought about since?
I thought about how much fun it would be if he could let me play with him.
I've thought of how I should have let him play with me because it was kind of mean to exclude him.
Now, what do you guys need to do to make things right? I think we could practice together and have more fun.
I think I should apologize and include him.
Alright, so you guys think we're good here?
Yeah.
Alright, shake hands, boys.
I'm sorry.
When the problems are such that they're beyond what the students can do to help, then the conflict comes to either the office and administration. Someone in administration conducts the circle, or it can be conducted by a teacher as well. And it is exactly the same process. It's the 5 scripted questions that are asked of the people who are involved in the conflict. The students still have to come up with a solution on how they're going to make it better.
I'm sorry for being a rude person and not including you in what you were doing.
It doesn't exclude a consequence to whatever the actions were, but it allows both to walk away understanding that they've had a voice and an equal voice in that, and that both still feel like they belong to our school community. We always bring our faith into restorative practices when we talk about, Christ forgiving, and we use examples of that. So so that they have a clear understanding of what we want to achieve. And it's not, doesn't need to be scripted, it's natural. Right? It goes, our faith in restorative practice is working hand in hand.